game's at 5.
Yes, sir.
Screw.
Yes, sir.
Well. Well, hello.
Well, George, how are you today?
Glad to see you, Harry.
I'm glad to see you, sir.
Glad to see you on the job, right, Nellie? Oh, well, after work, you know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice day, isn't it, Harry?
Yes, George, I think it's a very nice day.
I just think it's lovely today. You know, I would... Looks like it's going to rain a bit, Harry. It looks...
Oh, what's the matter, Mary? You don't look good.
Oh, I feel terrible.
Oh.
My boss told me today that if I didn't kiss him, he'd fire me. A girl hasn't got a chance at all.
Oh, don't be silly. You have 2 chances. Either you kiss him or you don't kiss him.
I know, but what if I don't kiss him?
Well, you still have 2 chances. Either you get fired or you don't get fired.
Well, what if I get fired?
Well, you still have 2 chances. Either you starve or you don't starve.
All right, but what if I starve?
Yeah, well, you still have 2 chances. Either you die or you don't die.
Well, what if I die?
You still have 2 chances. Either you go to heaven or you... well, you better kiss your boss.
No, I never heard of anything so foolish in my
Yeah,
whole life.
oh, well, you're silly.
What's the matter, Harry? Well, you don't look good.
Well, I lost quite a bit of money at bridge.
Bridge? Oh, never lose. That's because you haven't got a system. With me, everything is a system. Never lose money in bridge, a system. Never lose money in poker, a system. Any kind of a card game, a system. Oh, oh yes, and horses, a system. You know, Harry, eat the right kind of food, never get sick, a system. Flirt with women, never get my face slapped, a system. My whole life consists of everything is a system.
Yes, hey, that's all right. Tell me one of them, will you?
Which one?
Well, the one about flirting with the girls.
Flirting with a girl?
Yeah.
Well, the first thing you do, you pick out a name that no girl in the world has.
Yeah.
Let's say Mamie Dittenfest. A girl passes, you tip your hat, you say, I beg your pardon, is your name Mamie Dittenfest? And she says no. You say, you look like Mamie. She says, I'm not Mamie. And the first thing you know, the girl takes you out to eat. It's a cinch.
Say, that's an idea, George. Oh, by the way, here comes a pretty girl. Now, let's try it.
Want me
right
to try?
now. Yes.
All right. Never miss it. I beg your pardon, is your name Mamie Dittenfest?
Yes.
It is?
Well, I'll see you later.
Well, I'll see you later.
Oh, now, wait just a minute. Aren't you the fellow who took me into a restaurant to eat? And aren't you the fellow who paid the $2 bill? Well, when I left that restaurant, I found $10 missing out of my handbag. I'm not saying you took the money, but I wish you'd pay me back.
Well, look, just a minute. You have the details all wrong.
Oh.
The first place it wasn't a restaurant, was a cafeteria. Second place, the check wasn't $2, it was $1. The third place, you didn't have $10 in your handbag, you only had 5.
And I had 10.
Then you owe me 5.
Oh, well, slow.
So, look, I'll tell you what. If you wait a little while, I'll take you home in my car.
You know, when any goof ever asks me where I live, I always tell him I live in the country.
Well, where do you live?
In the country.
Well, so long.
So long.
Look, where are you going now?
Well, I'm going over to my sister's home.
That's funny. You know where I was going?
No.
My brother's home.
Oh.
And look, when you get to your sister's home, you phone my brother's home.
Yeah, my sister hasn't got a phone.
That's funny. My brother hasn't got a home.
Oh, you're silly. So long.
Well, so long.
So long.
So long.
So long.
Well, so long.
Oh, you're silly.
Well, I'd rather be silly than be dizzy.
Yeah, well, I know I'm dizzy.
That's why I like you. I like you because you're a nice little dizzy girl.
Yeah, I know I'm dizzy. I'm glad I'm dizzy.
You're the only dizzy girl that I know that's glad she's dizzy.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm a dizzy girl because boys like dizzy girls and I like boys.
Well, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's
And
finished.
I'm glad I'm dizzy.
I'm glad you're dizzy.
Very glad I'm dizzy.
I'm very glad that you're glad you're dizzy.
Oh, I'm very glad you're glad I'm glad I'm dizzy.
Let's forget the whole thing. Let's talk of something. So there's the peanut vendor.
Oh, that's not the peanut vendor. It goes like this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's Marquita.
Oh, well, certainly a surprise to me.
I'll buy you some peanuts. Thanks. Well, there you are. There's some peanuts for you.
Ah, thank you.
Well, what are you giving the baby? The baby is crying. What are you giving your peanuts?
Well, I don't know why I should cry. I like peanuts.
You like peanuts. That's no way to stop the baby. I'll show you how to stop the baby from crying.
Yeah, how?
Well, just watch me. I'll show you what it
What are you
needs.
going to do with that?
Well, will you leave this to me?
Yeah, but...
I haven't done it in years. Now, let me see. It's once over, and then this way.
Oh, that's not the way.
It isn't, is it? Or just, now this,
Yeah.
and then up,
Yeah.
and then you turn it over, and then there it is now. And take your hat off, and you put it on, and you're a fireman. A-bang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Oh, there you are. See it stop?
Yes.
So I bet you were a cute baby.
Well, I'll tell you something that might surprise you. When I was a baby, I was very young.
Said so?
Yeah.
Well, look.
What's that?
Surprise.
Yeah. Oh. You know, I haven't been in Buffalo since I was a baby.
Said so?
No.
You know, a very funny thing happened to my mother in Buffalo?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were born in Detroit.
In Detroit.
Yes.
See, what street were you born on?
I wasn't born in... I was born in a hospital.
In the hospital?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Were you sick?
Oh, me sick? Oh, no, I want to be near my mother.
Hey, your mother.
Yes.
That's very good. Say,
Yeah.
how old is this baby?
Oh, 6 months.
6 months. Looks like 6 years.
Yeah, well, you see, the baby worries a lot.
The baby worries.
Yeah.
What has a little baby like that got to worry about?
Well, it worries over its mother and father. You see, they're always fighting. The mother insists that the baby looks like the father, and the father insists that the baby looks like the mother, and the baby's worried because it doesn't want to look like either one of them.
Come, let's get some peanuts. Come on, some
Oh,
more
I don't
peanuts.
want any
A
more.
double order of peanuts.
Oh, I
Double.
couldn't have any
Well,
more
go on, just
peanuts.
have it. Just have one, and I'll save this for you for later.
Yeah, you certainly
You like it.
are
You like
nice.
peanuts, don't
Yeah.
you? Well, here.
Oh, there's that
There
baby.
goes that baby again. Oh, those
Oh,
babies.
I know what. It's just feeding time.
Feeding time.
Mm-hmm,
Is
that's
that the
about
right temperature?
Yeah.
See, the baby likes milk.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't like milk.
You don't like milk?
I like peanuts.
You like peanuts?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It certainly is a small world.
I
isn't
think
it?
so. It takes a lot of peanuts to make
Say,
a
oh,
baby.
I can't go any further than this.
Well, let's
Oh,
turn
we've
around.
gotta go
Yeah,
round.
that's right. You turn around first, and I'll turn around.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You come out every day.
Oh, yes, every day I'm on. You bet I am.
I think that's nice and snug. Hello, Mary.
Oh, hello, Harry. Hello.
Well, system is great. Much obliged.
Oh, don't mention it, Harry. My wife. Come on home, Mary.
Thanks for the system.
Oh, don't mention it. Always works, you know. Easy. Well, I guess the system was bad.
Yes.
Say, what does your boss do for a living?
Oh, my brother's a detective.
Your brother's a detective.
Yeah, he went out on a job last week, a murder case, and he got his man within an hour.
Who's the murderer?
No, the man who was killed.
The man?
Yeah.
Well, look, let's sit down and talk about your brother. I bet he's interesting.
Oh, interesting. Well, wait till I tell you this. Last week he caught a bootlegger selling liquor, and what do you think he did?
Gave him $9 a quart.
Yeah, and the liquor was bad, too.
Was cut, huh?
Yeah, and I'll tell you something else. You know, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, my brother's neighbors, are having matrimonial trouble.
Yes. So?
Yeah, so Mr. Jones hired my brother to watch Mrs. Jones. So he's been watching her now for about 2 months.
Well, what happened?
Well, she finally got a divorce.
Mrs. Jones,
No, my brother's wife.
your brother's wife.
Yeah.
Well, what's your brother's wife doing now?
Well, she married Mr. Jones.
Well, you're dizzy, I mean.
Yeah, oh, well, I know I'm dizzy. I'm glad
Now,
I'm dizzy.
wait a
for
minute.
it's like
Wait
this
a
is
minute. You're not going to start that again. What do I look like? Do I look like a fool?
Oh, George, you're self-conscious.
Say, that's pretty cute.
You like it?
I want to give you a little kiss.
Yeah, oh, well, you better not. You see this? That's a policeman's whistle. That's if fellas get fresh or try to kiss me. I blow that and the policeman comes.
And a policeman comes.
Yeah.
Well, go on and call a policeman.
Yeah, well, you're pretty lucky it's broken from last night.
I'll bet that I'm the first fellow that ever kissed you.
Yeah, you are.
I believe it, too.
Yeah, and you're the first fella ever believed it, too.
Say, that's good, too.
You like that, too, huh?
I'm going to give you another kiss.
Yeah, if you do, I'll slap your face.
And that goes for me, too.